Hi Sagittarius, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Sagittarius, this is a reading for the week of the 11th of November, the 11th of the 11th, which I love that numerology. So welcome. If you're happy to like and subscribe, I really appreciate that support, Sagittarius, because it is helping my channel to grow. So thank you. The energy you've been in, we've got the Strength card. And what's under the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So something here feels like you've been weighing it up. It might be an opportunity, it might be an option. It's kind of that energy of, you know, when you've done all the groundwork and you've worked hard and you've prepared things, but then you're sitting still and going, is this where, if I focus on this, if I put my energy into this, if I put my time into this, is this what I want? Is this the future path I want to take? And the Strength card feels like it's a really big energy that's calling on you to face some challenges here, which of course you would, Sagittarius. But let's have a look at what the week of the 11th has in the cards for Sagittarius. Oh, that's a massive group of cards. Too many. I'll put that back in. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. These three are going to sit to the side, and we've got the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. They came out together, and I feel like I want to sit them in a separate little pile. So I'm going to just talk about those in a moment. Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Empress. King of Swords. Oh yes, Three of Cups. Okay, great. Love that. Hanged Man is under the deck, Sagittarius. So it's almost in that same energy as the Knight of Pentacles. It's a sitting still. It's not moving anywhere at the minute. It's just sitting still and considering your options. So at the start of the week, there's a very kind of like the eye of the storm feeling here of you really focused in on this and which way do you want to go. Now, these three cards that came out that wanted to be separate, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, would suggest for some, because these are general, this may or may not resonate for you. But this says there's a lot of thinking here. Words have been spoken. There's a sense of loss and sadness. And there's a sense of walking away and moving on. So it's a very strong message for some, I feel, where you may be at, where it's like, no, this has been too much. It's hurt. Looking at the loss, the emotional impact of this, and there's a walking away energy. So that could be relevant for some, not for all, and if it doesn't resonate, you let it go. Remember, you've got free will, you decide what you're doing. But then we come into these cards, and the Ten of Swords is here as well. It's saying, it's like, I don't want to think about this anymore. I'm done with the thinking. And it is the end of that cycle. It's like, yep, and it's gone over to sit with those other cards. It's like, yeah, no more. It's been a painful chunk, whatever this is. And you're like, I want to go and find my happy place. Whatever that is for you, it's like you're kind of going, yep, no, I'm done. I'm moving on. I'm going and looking for me. And this is what it's about, Sagittarius. It's about you really looking after you. Where does your abundance sit? Where does your stability sit? These cards are very intuitively guided. It's about self-care, self-empowerment, independence, sovereignty, wisdom, emotional intelligence. You know how to work with what's around you, Sagittarius. You know how to be in this beautiful, magnificent energy, and it's reminding you that you have the skills, you know how to do this, you know how to work out what's good for you, which I feel you're now very, very clear about with the King of Swords. Where this hurt and felt painful, the King of Swords says, right, let's look at all the facts, let's get all the information here, let's be very strategic about this. For some of you, you may be consulting a lawyer. You may be getting some mentoring, some guidance on this from someone with a qualification that supports that. It could be legal guidance. And you are facing this now. You're like, yeah, okay, I'm looking after me. I'm cutting a deal for what's good for me. And you're being very strategic about this. And the Three of Cups says you're celebrating. There's a happiness here. So it feels like a very tough week at the start, but then you move into this magnificent energy of celebration and joy, and you know, there might be a couple of close people around you that you will do this with. It's like your people, your inner circle, a couple of close friends, and they've got your back, kind of. So you navigate through this, Sagittarius, but it does feel like a big week. And we've got, as the message from Spirit, we've got, and it came out this way, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So it's your fire, it's your passion, Sagittarius, but it's saying, hold the line, you have the skills to navigate this. The Nine of Wands says you're strong and you're resilient and you're through the hardest, challenging part of this. And the Three of Wands says you're ready, you're not looking back, you are only looking forward, and you are dressed and ready and equipped to move forward into the next chapter. So it feels like quite an energy here, Sagittarius, but you're up for it and you come out the other side of it successfully. So is the feeling I've got with these cards. I hope you have a fabulous week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next time.